Remember how easy it was to learn your ABCs? Thank the Mickey Mutineers. They invented them.
There are thousands of Disney podcasts on the internet, and this is one of them. I'm Jake.
I'm Josh.
I'm Jordan.
And you're listening to Yeah, Mickey Mutineers! Tonight, it's time to play another round of Rotten Tomatoes game. Hollywood Studios gets a new live show. Main topic, Lawn Chair Imagineering, Holiday Overlay Edition. Mickey Mutineers was asked to pay $8 to be heard by a live studio audience.
$8 per month.
And before we get going, we have a quick word from our sponsor, Friendly Saguaro's Massage Parlor, and more.
Hey guys, come on down if you're feeling tension in those boots and those feet and those hands, those shoulders, that back. I got you covered. Literally. Come on in. I'll give you a good rub down. And if you're lucky, even a little prick. I hate myself.
Wow. Hey, how lucky are we to land a sponsor like that? I bet no one else has that sponsor.
I need time so I can come up with something that rhymes. I was like, oh god,
no, I was just trying to create chaos.
Yeah, that wasn't in the notes. That was all Josh. I had to hurry up and scroll to the background music. I was like, oh shit, he's doing it. Little peek behind the curtain there.
Oh man, so they wrap tattoos in this like medical plastic now.
Uh-huh.
I had a reaction to the fucking adhesive on it.
Ew.
I'm allergic to that shit too, and I found out.
Yeah, I just found this out in the last few days.
Wait, so
fucking hurts.
Did that? But has it messed up your tattoo?
No, it's rashed everywhere, but everywhere there's hives is where the tattoo's not. Luckily.
Okay. Well, I mean,
but yeah,
I would hate for you to have paid for that tattoo and then have the adhesive breakout.
Fuck it up.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Speaking of your tattoo, Josh, I feel like an asshole because you sent us a picture of the tattoo when you got it. Mm-hmm. I didn't know, like, what part is new? Because I thought you had that tattoo already.
From basically, here, let me turn off the background blurring. Hold on.
Let me turn off the background. Josh falls into a void. Is this you?
Okay. So, like, all of this is new. And, like, the original tattoo just came down here and right to here, then back up.
Oh, okay.
So, it's like all of this down here, all of this under here, and connecting it over here and a little bit on my back.
Okay, so are you gonna go farther with that?
No, that's it. Well, okay,
that's cool. I like it.
So I'm gonna get like a couple big tropical flowers to fill the space here, and then just like kind of black work and shading to fill the rest.
Nice.
So that's a few years down the road.
I like it. And now I can tell you personally that, hey, it looks good.
Thank you.
I couldn't say that over the text. Jordan's practicing his villain mustache skills. Do you have mustache wax?
I've got beard butter.
I've got mustache wax somewhere.
Wait, what's beard butter? It sounds delicious.
It's butter made of beards. You don't want it.
I can't believe it's not beards.
You should see the guy that has to churn it every day.
I can't believe it's not Beard's Light.
Oh, I just imagine like a cylinder full of hair, and he's just
makes that sound too.
I hate everything about this.
So is butter and When you mix butter and buttermilk, how come it doesn't turn back into cream?
Doesn't it? Josh over here reverse engineering cream.
I know. It's
Jordan, that's going to be your thumbnail picture. I hope you're happy.
It's cream deconstructed. I mean, really, it is.
Yeah, but
Stop it, Jordan.
It's the dumbest thing. Why am I laughing at it so much?
Jordan, this is radio. Still doing it. You know what? No, this is great. Hey, no one say anything. But listener, if you listen to the podcast version of this, go click the link in the description. Come on over to YouTube and see what Jordan's actually doing. And then they're going to be like, oh, it's that? No, it's hilarious. Just trust me.
Hey, Jordan.
What's up?
Next Sunday, we might go to Consolidated Mine and go digging for minerals.
Nice.
Yeah, my buddy went. He gave me a couple of raw rubies that he got.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, but he got some really cool shit. So we're kind of excited.
I've not. That's the one up in Dahlonega, right?
Yeah.
Nice. I've never been, but I've heard people get lucky up there every once in a while, and they'll get a stone worth.
Dude, he got a ruby this big. It's raw, so it looks like a red rock, really.
Mm-hmm.
But the guy that is helping everybody out, he says it's definitely gem quality, and he can have it cut and polished, and it'll be a huge fucking ruby.
Nice.
And then he'll lose it.
Sorry, hold on a second, guys. I have a kitten crying at this door, and I think she wants to come in. Hold on.
Pretty sure that's a dog.
Well, you're not wrong.
Wait.
Right, come on,
So, did you know that a Twitter employee that was fired?
Which one?
What I don't know which one, but one of them fucking banned Elon Musk right before they clocked out that day.
What are they gonna do? Fire him?
No shit.
Hey guys, check it out. I got a dog.
Oh, nice.
I knew it.
Something wrong with your dog, man.
No, it's a dog. Look at TikTok.
I saw that.
Oh, Freya freaking follows us around like crazy. And we're gonna, the way she follows us, we're gonna get a harness and a leash for her and take her on walks, because I think she's the type of cat that would go with us.
I was at PetSmart the other day, and all their Halloween stuff was on sale, and they had a skeleton harness that had like a little bone, like a spine.
Nice.
Yeah. I almost
That's
bought
awesome.
it, but I was like, I don't know if I want to start taking my cats out. So for walks.
I've never tried that with a cat. I just feel like it wouldn't go well.
There's a TikTok page that I follow called I think it's Uno the one-eared cat. If you just search Uno cat on TikTok, you'll see it's a black cat, and his owner takes him on walks all the time, and he's really good about it too.
Like no fighting back, no scratching,
Nope.
no cat calling?
He hangs out. Well, not by him.
Hey.
He'll
Jordan, your cat unplugged your microphone.
Was that what happened?
Yeah.
I popped up. I was like, Jordan had a stroke.
Jordan was purring, and then he went quiet. Now you're muted.
all right.
Fucking cat. No.
Figure out personal space.
I mean, she'll get there. This is the most amusing thing. But
well, we're slowly turning the office into mostly a craft room for Vanessa.
uh-huh.
And whenever she tries to do her crafts, the kittens are all over her shit, like knocking over her little bead containers and everything. They're just like, well, fuck this thing right here.
But the cool thing is like the cats come out of there bedazzled.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's like I ruined everything, but I look fantastic.
Yeah.
I don't know what kind of crafts Vanessa's doing over there. What kind of crafts is she doing?
Beads.
Bees?
No,
beads.
Yeah, she made me these.
I like those. She made me a sign once.
Yeah, it's your signs.
Yeah, can I see it?
Yeah. If I can find it. Oh, we lost it again.
Here it is. Jordan has his, but Jordan also lives a lot closer.
It's right here.
Yeah. Here's your sign, Jake. It's all packaged up and ready to go.
Yeah, it's gonna go right here.
Well, if we ever remember to send it. Like, I don't know why we haven't sent it yet. We've got a stamps.com account and a little
Stamps.com.
Yeah, they're not a sponsor. So far, we've only got one sponsor. It's a friendly saguaro.
When was the last time you heard a stamps.com ad on a podcast?
I can answer this because it was the other day.
Like this week.
Yeah, but before that, it's been like 5 years. And that's why I remember it was the other day because, oh, hey, Jillian's here. Hi, Jillian. And Jillian says, I love that sign.
We can make you one, too.
No promises on whether or not you'll get it.
Well, yeah, I mean, we try.
I'm sure I'll get it eventually, right?
Yeah, I've got one hanging up in my office.
Hold on. Did Jordan have to go to your house to get his?
Yes. Well, he didn't have to. He just happened to be here while
it kind of sounds like he had to.
I don't think that was the sole purpose of him coming to the house.
Oh.
I think he was coming here to make my other cat puke.
That will happen.
Hold on. Let me check my notes. Yeah, that checks out.
But anyway, so yeah, no, she's got Etsy store, so she's got witches' bells she made.
Wait, she has an Etsy store?
Yeah, it's not open yet.
Oh, I was gonna say, why are we plugging this?
It's set up. It's just not open yet.
All right. Well, when it gets open,
you got little pentagrams.
Ooh,
I like that. Put that under the floorboards.
The repaint pictures, but they're upstairs.
Oh, hold on. Is this a commercial?
No, I'm showing you all the cool shit. She's
and he's sober.
Repainting black glass porcelain things that she bought at Goodwill.
Josh, microphone's over here, buddy.
Oh, sorry. I was over there. Yeah.
Well, anyway,
things.
Yeah, when she gets that up and running, let us know. We'll plug it on here so Jillian can buy something from it.
And we'll send it right away. She's got a thermal printer to print the stamps from stamps.com.
Ooh.
Does Vanessa want to be a sponsor of the show?
Like a real one?
Yeah.
Except we won't get money until, we get money.
That's how the merchandise and the things is too. One day I would love to pay you guys once money in matches money out.
Right.
That's anyway. So one day.
Hey, I've got a question.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Where does all the money from the t-shirts go?
So see how we're streaming on StreamYard right here?
Yes.
That's where it goes. Although, I mean, here's the thing. The show is of much better quality than it used to be. So, I mean, here we are.
Wait, hold on. Do we have to pay a yearly fee for StreamYard, or is it just a one and done?
It's monthly.
How much is it monthly?
I don't remember. I should look into that sometime. Thanks, Jillian. Jillian says it's going to take off any day now. This is the one. So,
Yep.
You're telling me there's a chance.
anyway, you can find merchandise links also down there in the description on whatever you're listening and watching this.
Why are
on.
you pointing at me?
Josh is for sale. He doesn't know it yet, though.
All right, don't tell him.
He also doesn't care. It's fine. He'll do whatever you want. He makes the best grilled cheese sandwiches.
I do make pretty good grilled cheese sandwiches.
It's true. Hey, guys.
I'm getting better with my moon pies, too.
Ooh. Wait, hold on. Do you just bake a pie and then moon somebody?
No, I've been making real moon pies, like making
I
the
smeared on his
cookies,
ass.
making marshmallow fluff from scratch.
Hold on. If I open the pack to one of your moon pies and it's your ass in cake form, if it's your cake in cake form.
Well, guess what you're getting for moon pie now? Yes, Jake.
Did you say marshmallows?
No, I said marshmallow fluff.
I heard marshmallows, and
I could have.
it was red.
All of those mellows work together
And
to overthrow the
moon proletariat.
Yeah.
Sorry, no, these puns aren't. We need to change the subject.
How come nothing ever cool happens on Guy Fawkes Day?
Well, there was that one thing.
It never happened though. He got arrested before it even started.
Oh, I forgot.
Yeah,
he's
but the thing that happened to him still happened.
What? He jumped off the gallows and broke his neck?
No, he was like dismembered.
I had to read about it yesterday. He was at the gallows and he didn't want to strangle to death, so he jumped up and kicked the chair out from under himself, broke his neck.
I mean, I feel like those have the same outcome. So
no, because if you break your neck, you die. If you don't, you just slowly strangle to death.
Right. That reminds me, guys, I went to Universal Studios.
And
I decided when I die, I want my remains scattered around Universal Studios. But also, I don't want to be cremated. I can't tell if Jordan's frozen or just disappointed.
I'm looking at his shadows. I'm trying to tell. I saw a mustache hair move.
But anyway, let me give you a quick before we get into some Disney. Let me talk some Universal real fast.
Okay.
Oh, somebody else who got to go to Halloween Horror Nights. Yeah, let me hear all about it.
I'm not really going to go into. It's November 6th. I'm not going to go too deep into Halloween Horror Nights. We've heard plenty of stories of both successful and non-successful Halloween Horror Nights. By the end of the night, I wanted to die. It was a sold out night. We didn't have Universal Pass, the Express Pass.
Hold up. Not to interrupt, but even Jillian got to go on a redemption trip for Halloween Horror Nights.
Yeah. It looked like she had fun. I had fun.
Yeah, I bet you.
What's
everybody
with the
did.
motorcycle in the airport? I don't get that.
It's Hagrid's.
Who?
Nothing. Don't worry about it. So, one thing I want to talk about Universal Studios real fast is something we mentioned it last month, but Universal Studios Hollywood cares nothing about sightlines or theming or scenery unless it's in that one isolated area. And there is something new that that just completely follows through on this, because if you don't know, they're building Super Nintendo Land there. Mm-hmm. And Universal Studios Hollywood does not have a lot of space. And Nintendo Land is right next to Jurassic World, the ride. And so
I hope the Nintendo Land side of the Jurassic World shit is like Bowser.
I took a picture, Josh. Now, this picture isn't from the lift hill of Jurassic World. It was from the studio tour, which is right next to the lift hill. It's the same view. So So I'm going up. I'm about to enjoy my time on Jurassic World, and then I look to the right, and there it is, Mount Beanpole. From who knew that the Mushroom Kingdom was right next to Jurassic World? So in this picture, this gray building isn't here because I'm down on the tram tour, but that view of Mount Beanpole is exactly the same. I was like, some shrubs right here would block this, but no, it's Universal. They don't care. But yeah, so that was that. Jillian says the lines were fucking awful. I'm never doing non-express again. Same.
That reminds me, my buddy went to Disney World and splurged on a bunch of lightning lane stuff, and he had a fucking riot. So,
how much did he spend?
I don't know.
Oh. Anyway, but Halloween Horror Nights was really fun. My favorite maze of the night was The Weeknd. And it was awesome.
Hey, speaking of bands, some band that I've heard of but don't think I've ever listened to played on Robbie's aircraft carrier.
Like over the PA, or like the band was there?
The band was there. Vertical Horizon. You ever heard of them?
Yeah, they had a hit in the late 90s.
Yeah.
You know the song. You would know the song.
Is that the Wake on My Airplane?
No, that's I don't know who that is. I thought that was Jane's Addiction.
No.
But Vertical Horizon they had that song that was like he's everything you want, he's everything you need. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I like that song.
So they're a one-hit wonder.
Yeah.
But a good one. Not bad.
Anyways, yeah, so they played on the Ronald Reagan.
Oh, that sucks. I mean, the ship's cool, but
yeah, I mean,
why would you taint a ship with that name?
wait, I'm not sure which path to take here. I could go down this rabbit hole.
I mean, we could name our Navy vessels after presidents that served in the Navy.
Or did a good job. Hey!
Whew, that's a...
Wait, no, guys.
Shorter and
how did Universal Studios turn into this? I do want to say...
band, The Weeknd. That's what started, The Weeknd.
Right, and then you hijacked my story. Now I
remember. Sorry. I didn't mean to.
Yeah, don't do that. Jordan's eating his beard. You're eating hair. I had a Korean corn dog for the first time ever.
Ooh, how was it?
Was that like a rusty trombone?
Better.
It's more like a hot Carl.
I don't know what a hot Carl is. Look this up.
You don't want to know. Jordan told me, and I'm telling you, you don't want to know.
I don't like that hot potato came up on Urban
I hope when you hit Google images, it's just like a very sexy dude named Carl.
It's gonna be Carl from Aqua Teen Hunger Force in his Speedo.
Carl from The Walking Dead.
A hot Carl is the act of putting saran wrap over the face and taking a dump on it.
All right. What's a Korean corn dog?
I feel like I can't look this up on Urban Dictionary, but I'm going to do it. How do you spell corn dog? There's no F in corn dog. Oh, it's not as bad as I thought. I don't know why it's even called this. When four people are aligned in such a way that each person is able to both give and receive oral sex simultaneously. So anyway, Universal Studios is selling this. And it was only $12. Best $12 I've ever spent. And that's my trip report. We need to move on. Hey, guys!
Well, Julian chimed in on this
Oh, what did she say? I was in the other. Gritty Sanchez.
All right.
Don't say Dirty Sanchez while like Jordan's eating his mustache. That's weird.
Olay.
Hey, let's talk some Disney.
Let's talk some Disney!
All right, fellas. Next Friday, November 11th, a major motion picture is coming out, and it's time to gamble on what we think the Rotten Tomatoes score is going to be.
Yeah,
What
that's
movie do you
Veterans
guys want to
Day.
do?
That's
What?
Veterans Day.
Yeah, it is.
It's
Because
Armistice
I get
Day.
that day off. What, Jordan?
It's Armistice Day.
Yeah, it is. That's a better name and more accurate.
I've got a small bitch about Veterans Day. Can I air my grievance real fast?
Like, you got 30 seconds.
I really fucking hate it when people thank me for my service.
I didn't think I was going to mute things.
I said, let's move on.
Oh, yeah. All right. Well, thank you for your service. Anyway, Wakanda Forever.
Fucking kill you.
Yeah, I hate when people thank Josh for his service too, because he was in the Coast Guard. Come on. Anyway, Wakanda Forever.
Ow.
Just kidding.
Damn.
Man, I do more.
I wouldn't even go that low. Shit.
Yeah, that was pretty fucking bad.
That's
It was a
that's an insult only a brother could give.
I don't know.
Look at this shit-eating grin.
I've got his sign.
Oh, no. Josh, I love you, and I take everything back.
Why don't you give that sign a hot Carl and then put it in the mail?
Just
Wrap
use
it
the
in
heavy-duty
saran
saran wrap. Anyway, Black Panther 2, Wakanda Forever comes out next Friday. And we're going to guess the scores. The good news is Tim wasn't able to join us tonight. His child is sick.
That was the good news?
Did I say good news?
I thought you said the good news
I
was
did. The good news is no, that's not the good news part. The good news is I did get his score from him, his guess. And Tim guessed 0. So nowhere to go from here but up. So Jordan, what's your guess?
I'm going strong. I'm going 92.
Ooh. Josh, what do you think?
Well, just because of the way that the fucking racist acted with the first one, and the
Whoa.
misogynist acted with.
But this is
With,
critics' reviews. Like
Oh,
the
it's
actual
critics. Okay. So I'll go strong. I'll go 89.
All right, I'm gonna go strong. I'm gonna go 98.
Ooh.
And I'm not even gonna bother looking this up because right now, I mean, we are a week out? A little less than a week.
Is it still under the
The embargo. I'm pretty sure those don't even come out till Wednesday, and this is Sunday. Well, I'll double check just in case. Just in case. I mean, they had the premiere last week.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And word of mouth is it's good. But I mean, people can't say anything, but it's trending positively. Yeah, there's no score yet. So in 2 weeks, stay tuned because we'll see who wins. And if it's Tim, I'm quitting. Like all hope lost. I think this movie looks awesome. Looks fantastic, and I'm super excited for it.
Yeah. I can't wait till it comes out.
Yeah, it's going to be great. Hey, real quick, before we move on to the next little bit of stuff, Josh, I know you are. Jordan, are you watching Andor?
I put Andor on pause for the month of October because I wanted to watch all my horror movie stuff.
Okay, that's fair.
But I actually just picked it back up today, and I watched episode 5.
Okay.
So it was a tense episode, man. I know a lot of people. Granted, I've not seen the rest of the season, but if the following episodes build tension the way that this episode built tension, it's going to be a tense ride all the way to the end.
Yeah.
Well, I'll agree with that.
I'm a little disappointed we only have 3 more episodes.
But man, like the episodes are long. It's 12 episodes.
Oh, yeah.
They let this sucker breathe, and I love it.
Okay,
yeah.
so you guys have seen past me then, right?
Yeah, I'm caught up.
Okay,
Yeah,
so the episode I just finished today was Andor and his little band of rebels that were living in the woods, his like little cell, they were on their way to start their heist. So like Andor had admitted to them that he was paid, and then like the dude cut the kyber crystal from around his. So
Yep.
I am so excited for you to watch the next episode, and that's all I'm saying.
Oh yeah.
I feel like there's some details I missed from the first 4 episodes because I was watching the first 4 episodes, and then I think like within each episode I probably like got distracted by my phone for like 5 minutes here, 5 minutes there, and I feel like I missed some details about certain plot points. I'm like, I don't know. Like it makes sense to me, but I feel like I missed some extra context that would be filling in those gaps.
Yeah, no, I had moments like that too for the exact same reason. Just let's check the phone, and even though this show takes its time, and I don't mean that as a complaint, they load the information in there, and it's very easily.
So correct me if I'm wrong, and I forget the character's name, but the guy who I guess was working for that, it's either like a security force or the police force that was put in charge, and he was told not to pursue any further investigation, but he couldn't leave it alone. And then he found out about Andor.
Yeah.
Like that guy. I'm confused. I'm a little confused as to what happened to him. Did he get suspended or did he get terminated from his position?
He got terminated.
Okay. So he doesn't work for that security company anymore.
No.
Was it a security company?
I'm not entirely. That's one of those things. Like I'm not entirely sure what that company was, or if it was like a empirical contractor.
Okay, yeah, because it wasn't the Empire,
right?
But they were working for the Empire.
So was it like, Josh? Was it a contractor company? A contractor company?
That's. I think it was a private security detail.
Okay.
So yes, it's contractors, but it's kind of ambiguous.
Right.
Yeah.
And also what Andor did, no matter what, was against the law. So, I mean, it was murder. But yeah. All the episodes blur together, so I don't really have any more commentary on that without accidentally giving something away.
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
Seriously, almost gave something away.
Okay, yeah, don't do that. But Jordan, when you watch the next episode, let us know. I want to hear about it.
All right, I will.
Because I mean, even visually, it's just like, oh my god.
And
yeah,
I finished Tales of the Jedi since I've been freaking holed up and sick the last few days.
Oh yeah, you had the flu.
Yeah. Luckily, the doctor gave me Tamiflu, so that shit knocks days off of it.
Oh, good.
Hey, I went to the doctor the other day.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
For what?
High blood pressure, baby.
Yeah, we're getting old.
Oh.
Guess who has to take medication?
Since I stopped drinking, I was able to get off my high blood pressure medication.
Hey, that's a win.
I give Jordan a bad thumbs up.
I should probably stop eating fast food. Stop eating out every day for lunch at work.
I am trending in that direction, and I've done nothing to stop it. So
yeah,
I'm going to double down and enjoy it while I can.
Well, I mean, mine was caused by copious amounts of whiskey.
You know what? You say that, but it was the damn hot sauce, and you know it.
How'd your cat give you high blood pressure?
Have you met my cat? You just look at her funny and she pukes.
It's true. Hold on, let me check my notes. Yeah, that checks out.
All right, next up, guys, did you hear about this new show at Hollywood Studios? A new live show.
A new live show.
A new live show.
A new live show.
They've been teasing it for about 2 years now.
Yeah.
It's called Phantasmic.
What?
Yeah. I watched it on the YouTube because I was not able to attend the the grand opening.
Mm-hmm.
It was pretty good, guys. It was pretty good.
And I saw a picture of the stadium an hour and 45 before the show, and
Uh-huh.
it was completely fucking packed.
Did you see the mosh pit up front?
I saw the line that reached all the way to the front of the park.
Oh, gross. I feel like it would take a lot for me to stand in a line like that.
I don't like. Did they change anything for it?
A
Like,
few
is it-
things.
Okay.
So here are my thoughts.
Man,
So
I thought I freaking muted myself when I was freaking trying to clear my sinuses. I'm sorry, guys.
you halfway did. You like, I don't know if you double clicked it, but you muted the first half. So
I apologize.
I give you a bad thumbs up.
You can fix that in post, right? Because that's really fucking gross.
I'll forget. Anyway,
I'm embarrassed.
so the part that they took out was the highly questionable Pocahontas scene.
Uh-huh.
And then they added like some, they added a Pocahontas scene. It's like,
less questionable Pocahontas scene.
yeah, it's so they did like this montage, but like a live action montage where like Pocahontas comes out and sings Just Around the River Bend, which is a fantastic song. And then there's an Aladdin scene. And then my two favorite parts of this, which I'm surprised they added these, is a scene with Elsa and a scene with Moana. But the Elsa scene, they did Show Yourself from Frozen 2. Like they didn't even do Into the Unknown. They went straight to, which was far and away the superior song of those two. It's my favorite song. It might be my favorite Disney song. I don't know. And then for the Moana part, she sang the I Am Moana reprise towards the end of the movie, which is also my favorite. Oh, Jillian, yes, thank you. They also added Mulan, the I'll Make a Man Out of You song.
So, dumb question. I've
Yes.
only seen Phantasmic once, and that was like 10 years ago, and I can't remember anything from it. What was the questionable Pocahontas thing that they took out?
Colonizing.
Oh,
There's
okay.
a part where the British people show up and start taking over.
Oh,
It was
yeah,
a little
well-
glorified. It was like, in the movie, it has context. I mean, I'm not going to go to bat for this movie. I really hate that movie. Fantastic soundtrack. But, like, in the ratio of movie quality.
Ferngully was better.
Yeah, but you just like Tinkerbell's slutty sister. So do I.
Man, that was my bluegrass band name in high school.
Oh, Jillian says it was a very long segment. Wait, Tinkerbell's slutty sister?
Yes.
That's weird. One thing, though, that I was hoping that they would do is update the dragon. Jordan, do you remember the dragon?
Barely.
Okay, let me. I'm going to pull up a picture of the Disney World one because Disney World has a dragon, Disneyland has a dragon, and there's this whole East Coast versus West Coast. I almost said Wet Coast.
I mean, Disneyland's dragon is so badass it occasionally starts itself on fire.
Look, you're not wrong.
Disney World Magic Kingdom had a dragon like that once.
It was the same dragon.
Oh.
I mean, like the same character, Maleficent's dragon. So, oh my gosh, I went from a picture that was too small to one that was too big. Anyway, let me pull this up real fast. Chrome tab. Nope. There, that one. So here's the eye of that dragon. There we go. So this is Disney World's dragon. And it still looks like this. It comes out. It's very Greek theater puppetry. Jordan, does this ring a bell?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, I'm gonna take this down real fast. I don't know how to stop. There we go. Now let me pull up the Disneyland one because oh my gosh, they had time, but I'm assuming that they didn't. I don't know what goes on backstage or what the inner workings of these shows are, but nope. There we go. hard to produce a show and talk at the same time. Anyway, here's Disneyland's dragon. It looks like a dragon, and it's terrifying looking.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at that. Close up.
Huh.
But anyway, so I was just hoping that they would roll with this, and they didn't. They just stuck to their dragon.
So they've had enough of things burning down. They tried to upgrade the tiki room, and the stupid birds burnt it down.
Just for funsies, I'm going to pull up a picture of the Maleficent parade float on fire. Because why not? It seems like an appropriate time. Which, I mean, this parade float was cooler than the Phantasmic Dragon. They should just wheel this thing out after they fix it. Or if they did fix it. See, look at that. I mean, it's a little steampunky, but it's had a bad day that day.
Yeah.
Still
Bad hair day. Now, did it have to finish the parade route after they put the fire out? I mean, because they got to get off stage, right?
Yeah, I mean, look, this is like somewhere in Liberty Square, right?
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Oh, yeah, the Christmas shop right there.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that is the middle of the parade route. There is no way forward or back out of there.
This guy helicopter comes and hooks up and drags it away.
I mean, the dragon has wings. But anyway. But my thought on Phantasmic, overall, I love Phantasmic. It's a great show. The enhancements they made, it was good. But what makes me really happy is that now Disney can stop peddling the stuff that they took away from us for 2 or 3 years and marketing it as new or coming out, like coming soon. Like, hey, guess what, guys? Phantasmic's coming. Like, Disney, your bucket is empty. You got to start churning out new stuff now, like actual new stuff. I think. Is there anything left from the pandemic that's not open yet?
Tron?
That's going to open in 2035, guys. It's fine.
I feel like there's some shops that still aren't open.
Oh.
Whenever we went to Epcot and Hollywood Studios and at the end of September, we did notice that some more of the gift shops and World Showcase were open. Like that whole back section of China was open again. I'm not sure if this was open or not, but I do remember in Hollywood Studios, the Muppets corner, there's that Christmas shop, and then there's something else over there. It's the gift shop that used to be the Muppet gift shop. I don't know if that's open again, but
Jillian says Germany shops were half closed and Gico hasn't opened still. I don't know what Gico is.
Yeah, you're right. No, Jillian is right because we did notice. I don't know if we were hanging out with Jillian when we passed through Germany, but I did see like that whole, like if you're looking down the middle of the Germany pavilion, that whole right side is still closed, where all the teddy bears are and everything.
Is the train running?
I think so.
Oh, it better be. It's ridiculous how much I like that train. I kind of want to watch it. Are there YouTube videos of that train? Guys, keep talking. I'm just going to go watch trains. But yeah, so what was I saying? So I guess, yeah, a few things are still closed, but I don't really see them pushing like the grand reopening of the Germany stores.
Hollywood and Vine was open again, or like that villain shop right there on Hollywood.
Oh, right there on the corner?
Yeah, it wasn't open when we went in December, but it is open now.
I do like that store.
It is a good store.
See, here's the problem with them like marketing the stuff that closed and like just reopening is I fall for it. Mm-hmm. Like it sounds like I'm complaining, but deep inside I'm excited. I was excited for Phantasmic. I'm happy I got to watch it.
This might be a little bit of a weird gripe, but I get really excited to walk through the chain of stores in Hollywood Studios. Mm-hmm. And I will forever make it a point to go through all of those stores at least twice a visit. And I still never find anything cool to buy in there. But I'm like, oh no, there's going to be cool stuff. And then I go and I'm like, oh, all this stuff kind of sucks. And then I leave. And then 2 days later, I'm like, I want to go back to those stores. And then I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. Everything in here kind of sucked. Like, and it's nothing I can't find at any of the other stores across the park. So
I do that same thing in the Emporium at Magic Kingdom. I love walking through there. I don't buy anything. There's nothing in there I want.
Well, I at least see unique things that I can only get in the Emporium. But whenever I go through all of those stores at Hollywood Studios, it's like a greatest hits version of a store because like there's Star Wars stuff that I could clearly go buy at Galaxy's Edge. It's right here. And then there's Disney stuff that I could buy like at literally every other park. That's right here. And so I don't know. Like I'm always bummed when I'm like, cool, there's going to be some cool, unique stuff. And I'm like, oh, well, this stuff's kind of boring.
Yeah, along those lines, something Universal Studios did, which I thought was a great idea, out in City Walk. I don't know if this is like this in Orlando. I hope so, because it was a fantastic idea. They had a specific Halloween Horror Nights shop. Like, you could get all your shopping done before you even get into the park, and I loved it.
I don't remember seeing one in City Walk. Like, I went through the Tribute store.
You see, we don't have the Tribute store in Hollywood.
I wonder if that is your version of the Tribute store.
Oh, maybe. It's weird how they do things different because, like, the Horror Nights in Orlando, they have, like, you know, a main figure each year or every, like, the Pumpkin Lord this year. And, like, last year, Jack the Clown was back. They don't do any of that in Hollywood. There's, like, here's mazes. Okay. they have the scare. Like, there's not a central character. I kind of get jealous of you guys for that one. I don't know why. But yeah, forgot where I was going with that. Oh, the store. It was a good idea. That's all. And we don't have the Tribute store. What's in the Tribute store?
It's all the HHN merch.
Oh.
I was going to say just tributes.
Tenacious D's in there. It's weird.
This wasn't the best store in the world. It was just a tribute.
So anyway, guys, let's move on to our main topic because I'm very excited about this because it is early November and I'm doing this purely out of spite. Guys, we are going to Lawn Chair Imagineer. I feel like we do this every year and we're going to keep doing it every year. Our annual holiday overlays. And we're doing it early just despite the people who are like, no, it's not Christmas yet. And you know, as someone who loves celebrating Halloween on July 5th, I'm not going to hold the early Christmas people accountable.
I always think it's funny how, all right, so here's an example as to how self-centered Americans are.
What?
Wait, what? What? Everybody, especially in America, specifically in America, will sit here and say, we can't celebrate Christmas. We have to have Thanksgiving first. Don't listen to Christmas music. We need Thanksgiving first. Motherfucker, I looked up what countries celebrate a Thanksgiving in the month of November. Guess how many?
1.
I think there might have been 2, and like the other country is I can't fucking remember what it is, but fucking it's us and then maybe some other country.
I thought it was us in Canada. Oh no, Canada is October 10th.
No, I think Canada just fucking throws darts at a board.
So, like, how the fuck is everybody gonna be like so self-centered to be like, no, we have to have Thanksgiving first? When the rest of the world just goes right into Christmas.
Yeah.
Like how much of a narrow mindset or mind worldview you have, you're like, no, I want to do my thing first.
Well, also
because America.
Our American Thanksgiving is already a huge lie.
Yes, it is.
Like what we're celebrating is a farce. It's all shit. It's all shit. So like I mean, I like Thanksgiving because it's a big meal.
Wait, hold on a second.
I like how
check my notes here real quick. Yeah, fucking checks out.
I like how it's the story of their escaping religious persecution, and it's like, no, you guys were assholes. You got kicked out of Europe.
Probably for religious persecution, but hey, whatever.
And then they stole a bunch of land and religiously persecuted indigenous peoples.
And then they discovered all this empty land. Wait, what were you saying, Jordan?
What?
Who the fuck are these?
Do you have a flag?
You can't claim us. We live here. All 200 million of us.
500 million of us.
I love the hat and the feathers.
I love all this. Anyway, yeah, no, I'm totally fine with skipping. And like sometimes my birthday is on Thanksgiving, and it takes that away from me. So
is it on Thanksgiving this year?
No, it's 2 days after.
Yeah.
And then I cursed my son with the same curse, so that's cool.
Don't we have another nephew with the same birthday?
Tim's son has the same birthday as Tim.
That's what it is. Yeah.
But
Fucking
anyway.
weirdos.
And also, like, what the hell is with Thanksgiving? Like, only on Thursday? Like, we don't know what day Thanksgiving is. We have to like count Thursdays. We're like,
Right.
okay, 1, 2,
So
this whole.
It's just mandated that it's this numbered Thursday in the month of November.
Yeah, this whole thing of fixed and floating holidays is so fucking bizarre.
Also,
Like
who picked a
Easter.
Thursday?
What?
Like, who picked a Thursday? Who went, Thursday? Like, it's not
Thor?
halfway through the week. It's not the beginning of the week. It's not the end of the week. It's a fucking Thursday.
They consulted Thor.
That's Thursday.
Man,
Yeah,
He's like,
let me check my notes.
big meal. Let's have it on my day.
All right,
Yeah.
hold on. Checking my notes on that one. You know what? I'll let that one slide.
Inconclusive.
Also,
Citation needed.
in regards to like music, name a Thanksgiving song. Name one. Any of them. Name a thing.
12 Little Pilgrims.
What?
Adam Sandler's Thanksgiving song.
I don't even know that one. Josh, is what you said a real Thanksgiving song?
Yeah.
12 Little Pilgrims.
Yeah, Arlo Guthrie's Alice's Diner or Alice's Restaurant is like it's an entire Thanksgiving themed album.
Jillian said the same thing. All right, well, I choose not. I don't even know that song. Is it good?
I mean, if you like Thanksgiving songs.
Song. So my choice is Alice's Restaurant or 12 Little Pilgrims. You know what? No, bring on Let It Snow. Bring on Holy Night.
But Mariah Carey can fuck right off.
Nah, that song slaps.
Look, it's a good song, but Mariah Carey herself is problematic.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Fucking proclaiming herself the queen of Christmas.
I feel like she needs a fist fight with Michael Bublé.
I don't know, man. I feel like whenever all of her residual checks like pay for her year's worth of living, I think that's a pretty solid flex.
He's not wrong.
She can still fuck off. Yeah, I figured out when my screen wasn't scrolling. It's not a touch screen.
That'll do it. Anyway, so because of all of that, we're going to do our holiday overlays this year. And guys, I did a little bit of research because I want to be unique this time.
Okay.
And by unique, I mean trying really hard not to be culturally insensitive. But I mean that with the purest heart. So if I cross a line, Jordan, you can slap me. It's fine.
All right.
But I found out, so I'm going to start things off here. And I'm going to start things off at Epcot. And I'm going to start things off at the Japan Pavilion because I found out that it's like an unofficial tradition in Japan. No, hold on. Let me say it first.
I know where you're going. I know what you're about to say. I 100% know what you're about to say because I researched this. And it's true. All of it.
Yes, thank you. So Christmas Day, and Christmas isn't a big holiday over there, but they've kind of adopted this tradition of going to KFC for Christmas dinner. Like it's become a big thing.
Huh.
So I just want to put a KFC.
There's a big KFC here. Oh, I'm sorry. It's a KFC with a big chicken.
Right, but that's always there. I want to put a KFC in the
Still
Japan
good.
pavilion. Like, I don't know what could it replace? Oh, the restaurant, the Tepanito. That's now a KFC.
Just a KFC pop-up stand. Just
That's
just the event thing at the front.
that is an authentic Japanese experience.
You know what? I'm gonna have to talk to
KFC.
Robbie. If he's off the fucking boat by Thanksgiving, I'm gonna have to send him to KFC for Thanksgiving dinner for us.
No, Christmas dinner, Josh.
Whatever.
We just went over how
Like
we're
Christmas.
skipping Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I know. My brain skips. It's weird side effect of not drinking anymore.
So Jordan, how am I doing on the culturally insensitive meter? Am I still good?
I mean, I don't think that's insensitive. I think it's more of a quirk.
Okay, that's what I'm shooting. I'm
But
not trying to be insensitive.
I'm also a bearded white man, so what do I know?
But you're also a historian, so like I put more trust in you than like Josh.
Hey, I read a lot of Wikipedia, motherfucker.
Me too.
I crawled down a
International people.
weird Wikipedia rabbit hole. It started with donuts and then ended in like the big chicken, big roadside attractions.
Oh yeah,
Don't know how.
that's a dangerous step. That's like 2 steps away from reading about muffler men.
Oh, I hit them too.
Yes. So anyway, I want to take a muffler man and I want to put it on the Tomorrowland Speedway. What are we talking about? But he's gonna be holding Christmas lights.
Good. A Christmas tree.
Yeah, he could hold the whole tree.
Technically, the Paul Bunyan at Trees of Mystery is a muffler man.
Yeah, he was like,
Yep.
Jordan, you haven't gone down the Wikipedia rabbit hole of muffler men?
Can't say that I have.
All right, well, let me pull this up.
It's informative. I think we should just replace the Frozen ride with Norse Yule time fun and shenanigans.
You know what?
Yule goats
Okay, say what you're gonna say.
permanently.
Oh, permanently. That's
No,
not an
not
overlay.
permanently.
Anyway, so muffler men.
Yeah, I like how the top guy was holding a sandwich. Oh, there's a Paul Bunyan. I like the space age mushroom
man.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, okay, along your lines of redoing the Frozen ride in Norse. So I found out again. I did some research. A Nordic tradition, and I don't care about being culturally insensitive here. These are all white people. So
That's where Christmas hams come from.
hams.
Yeah, from sacrifices to the gods.
Oh, nice. But
Yeah.
also, I found out that there's a belief or tradition or something in Norway where on Christmas Eve they hide their brooms because that's when the witches come out, and they don't want the witches to steal their brooms. That sounds like I'm making this up.
They also put carrots in their stockings for a slipper.
Sleep near.
I know, but it's, in English it's slipper.
What's
it?
sleep near?
Yeah.
Sleep near is the 8-legged.
See, there's this one time that Loki turned into a horse and got pregnant and gave birth to an 8-legged horse, and he gave his son the 8-legged horse to Odin, who rode around on the eve of Yule and gave kids presents in their stockings if there was a carrot for his horse.
You know what? The Norway overlay is super canceled. we can't go back here.
Which part?
Everything you just said. Everything. No.
Well, this is the only reason we have Santa Claus is because Loki fucked a horse.
No, you know what? Santa Claus is a gnome, and you know what gnomes do? They eat babies.
That was a wild ass TikTok.
I can pull that up. Should I? Keep talking, guys. Josh, what else do you want to read? Or Jordan, what do you want to overlay?
What if we snuck into Toy Story Land and we built all of the Christmas decorations out of Legos?
I love it.
That was it. That's all I had.
Oh, like big ass Legos.
Yeah, like the Duplos.
Oh, yes. Why did Duplos get me more excited than the Legos? Because I feel like the Duplos, the bricks are.
I don't feel like I feel like there are a lot of people, like adults, who go ham on Legos, and I feel like Duplo kind of gets left behind once you reach age 6.
Yeah,
I think if the Duplo blocks came in the color variety of Legos, like it'd be fun to get like the instructions to a large Star Wars kit and like build a Star Destroyer out of Duplos.
That would be pretty cool.
Like the Duplos are like this big.
Yeah.
That Star Destroyer would be almost life size.
You could write in it.
No, I love this idea. Let's do that. But I'm trying to think, like Duplo has like 4 sizes of brick. So if you're gonna build a Christmas tree out of Duplo bricks, it's gonna be a 2-dimensional, like it's gonna be flat.
Isn't there a third size? Like there's the Legos, Duplos, and then another one.
Yes, but one of them Lego owns, and I can't remember which one.
Well,
Mega Blocks.
Lego owns
Duplo, yeah.
But I thought there's a third Lego owned one that was a different size from the other two.
I know Mega Block.
Because Duplo is Swedish for 2 Legos.
Did you know Lego is the biggest manufacturer of tires in the world? Josh is dying. Josh.
And microplastics.
Oh, speaking of which, okay, if we're gonna do Toy Story Land, we're gonna bring back Micro Machines, but they're gonna be like this big. And they're gonna be under the Duplo tree.
Nice. I like it.
All right, here's this guy talking about Santa Claus. Oh, what? Wait, no, where's
it's
the
on
sound?
mute. It's right there in the corner. Other corner, that one.
Do you know what they call those creatures who are between heaven and earth? Gnomes. Gnomes, and that's what Santa Claus was called, a gnome. That's why we call him an elf. An elf was a gnome. They were called demons, and they ate the babies of the mothers, and they lived somewhere halfway between heaven and earth.
I have a question.
Hold on, a lot of stuff happened just now.
Yeah. So here's my main question. Doesn't Santa Claus come from Sinterklaas, which comes from Saint Nicholas?
Yes.
Okay. So one of their he's bagging on one of his Christian saints for eating children.
Right, and who was actually a real person too, like the Saint Nicholas guy was.
Yes.
Like this isn't some mythological being.
But he ate children?
Probably.
Am I missing something here?
Hold on, let me check my notes.
Was he Catholic?
No, he was actually Greek Orthodox, and the jury's still out on if he actually ate children.
Okay. Oh, speaking of Greek, I love that there's a Greek mother in Andor.
Oh yeah, I like her.
Oh, sorry, Jordan.
I don't know if he's there yet. You'll see. Anyway, Jordan, What did you want to unpack from that Santa video?
I mean, the fact that, one, you know what they call creatures that live between heaven and earth? Gnomes. The last I checked, if gnomes were real, they lived in the forest, which is on Earth, not halfway between. Also, gnomes. He's like, yeah, gnomes. That's what Santa Claus is. The fuck? And then he goes, Santa Claus was a gnome because gnomes are elves, and that's what Santa Claus was. Fucking which one is it? Is he Santa Claus? Is he a gnome or is he an elf? Because those are all three different things.
I thought he was a jolly old fat man.
I'm basing this off of Lord of the Rings and Dungeons and Dragons, but when we're talking about fake creatures, I feel like these are just as good a sources as any. Gnomes and elves are very different creatures. Like they're not the same thing.
No, just like elves and pixies are very different creatures. Pixies have wings, but I don't know the difference between a pixie and a fairy.
They're both fae folk.
I don't know what that word is.
All right, here we go to get us back on topic.
What?
All right, you ready for this? I'm skipping ahead in the future.
Oh,
all right. So Splash Mountain is gone.
Yes.
And Tiana's Bayou Adventure, whatever the ride is called, I can't remember, is in. And we are going to get the Cajun Santa Claus.
What's the Cajun Santa Claus?
It's his name is it Papa Noel?
That would make sense. That's the French one.
Yeah, well,
Père Noël.
Yeah, Père Noël is the French one. So the Cajun is Papa Noel, and instead of reindeer, he has alligators.
What?
And instead of a sled, he's on a pirogue.
A what?
A pirogue.
I need you to spell that.
P-I-R row.
Isn't that just a swamp boat?
It's kind of like a canoe, but not really. It's like its own thing.
Oh, gotta check my notes.
It's a city in
Hey,
Serbia.
wait a minute, that's my bit.
They're blank.
You actually had a
Mutineers still that bit.
So in my hometown in Louisiana, the hospital, Terrebonne Medical General Medical Center, would always do this elaborate Christmas display, and one of the Christmas displays would be a cabin on the edge of a swamp, and then right at the porch of the cabin was the dock to the bayou, and in the dock there was a pirogue with Papa Noel, and instead of 8 reindeer, it was 8 alligators.
Nice. So
and I've tried to find pictures of this decoration on the internet, and it just doesn't exist anymore. They don't decorate. They don't decorate anymore because the place where they used to decorate is now a parking lot. But there's no pictures on the internet. And I find it hard to believe that with as many people that would go see that shit yearly, not one person took a photograph of it and put it on the internet.
How long ago was this?
This was in the 80s, well into the 90s.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, people had cameras back then.
Yeah.
I had cameras back then.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Me also.
So this is the closest thing I could come up with.
Yeah, that's close enough.
I mean, it's a drawing. It looks like it's from a Hallmark card. But no, Santa lounging in the boat, being pulled by 2 alligators. I love this idea.
Sometimes called Papa Noel, parentheses, Daddy Christmas.
Well, now I'm Googling Daddy Christmas. Oh.
Whoa. Jordan, you missed it.
I did.
No, he didn't. It's still up. Let me see that, Jordan. Put it closer. Okay, yeah, yours is a lot more. You know what? I choose to adopt that. That's my new Santa. I mean, I've never been to Louisiana.
Daddy Christmas.
Yeah, you know what? Screw it. I'm all about Daddy Christmas now. No, I like this idea. This is a fantastic idea. It's like our first good idea. Well, no, KFC in Japan was a pretty good idea. That's the cabin from the Pirates of the Caribbean in Disneyland.
Yeah, it is.
You'll see. We could put it there too.
Yeah, why not?
Might as well. Got a whole land you could do it to there.
Now, granted, Tiana culturally probably isn't Cajun. She's probably more Creole. But that's still a mixture of French and indigenous and
same area,
African American. Right? Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm fine with all this. And Josh, you bring up a good point. I forgot that there's an entire New Orleans square in Disneyland.
Hmm?
So
where you could get mint julep.
Oh,
I would recommend getting a mint julep while you're there.
I'm still waiting on making dining reservations for Blue Bayou.
I feel like here soon we should have an episode dedicated to just us making recommendations to Jordan.
Oh,
and
yes.
what is it going to end up being is literally everything in the park.
Yeah.
So anyway, what are you going to want to do?
Don't skip the free sourdough bread at Bodine's.
All right.
Take a short factory tour.
Josh, I said a future episode.
Oh, it's the future.
Well, it is now.
Well, it's then too.
It is not. That's kind of in the past, man. And you got to stop living there. I'm out of ideas. Between KFC and Santa being pulled by alligators and
how about
Christmas?
How about Haunted Mansion gets done up for Christmas, but it's none of that Nightmare Before Christmas bullshit, and it's just the actual 999 haunts decorating the mansion for an old-fashioned Victorian Christmas.
Oh, yes, that is my aesthetic. I love that idea.
Fun.
And that's way better than the wildly insensitive Haunted Mansion idea I had.
Can you imagine in one of the rooms, maybe the library, or maybe I want to say the dining room, but the dining room probably will make sense because it has the most ghosts. But what if there was like a faux Christmas tree, and then all of a sudden you just saw like ornaments pick up and just hang on the tree, like a ghost was putting ornaments on the tree or something?
Oh, that'd be cool.
Hire this man.
I really want Disney World to replace Haunted Mansion with the Nightmare Before Christmas ride, and then hold on, follow me. Just follow me. Between
just follow
me for a second. Between October and December, have a Haunted Mansion overlay.
I hate you. I kind of like this idea, but that's literally my favorite Haunted Mansion. You can't take it from me. I won't allow it.
I'm just joshing you.
Yeah, you are. So I had a Haunted Mansion idea, and I'm just going to be straightforward about this because I found out, again, in my cultural research, I found a country that they put up spider webs for Christmas.
It's Ukraine, isn't it?
Yeah, but then I don't want to make jokes about Ukraine, so...
Yeah, that's like a whole thing. It's they have a Christmas spider.
Yeah. And so I thought they could just put up some spider webs in Haunted Mansion and not actually change anything. But Ukraine's doing awesome right now, so I'm rooting for them. And I don't want to make fun of them. Yeah. But yeah, no, they have a whole Christmas spider, and I kind of went down this rabbit. It was a short rabbit hole because it was just before we started recording. I was like, what the? That's awesome. Just like spider webs for Christmas. And I loved the idea.
What?
Being a spooky person.
I like this Christmas spider.
I still say that
it's delightful.
The Germany pavilion needs a Krampus meet and greet.
So also put a pin in that because I completely agree with you. In my research, I found this thing. I'm just going to pull it up. It was on the other website. It's not Germany. It's Sweden. They have a Yule goat.
Well, Most the Nordic countries do. It comes from Thor's goats.
So is that where Krampus comes? Like, is there like is Krampus and the Yule goat like a game of telephone through the centuries?
Krampus is more of a Germanic folktale. So like all the Germanic tribes were Northern European. So you're going to have like a German version, an Austrian version, a Swedish version, a Nordic version.
Okay.
So it's there. A lot of that stuff is just under the Krampus umbrella.
Okay, yeah, because the Yule goat is a man-sized goat figure led by Saint Nicholas, who had the power to control the devil. I mean, it's not Krampus, but you can see where there's like ties in there where they do have similarities.
Yeah, I mean they're all related.
Yeah.
Well, the Yule goats did come from Thor's goats.
Just he had 3 goats out back.
Nah, just 2. Asher and Grinder.
Those were its names?
Yeah.
Were those the goat names in the new Thor movie?
Yep.
Is that the joke? Am I dumb?
Joke? What joke?
Oh no, am I being insensitive?
What joke?
I don't know.
What joke?
Nothing. Okay, one more. I have one more. Josh.
Okay.
You might be familiar with this, but not in a Nordic sort of way.
Okay.
New Zealand's alternative Christmas trees.
Oh, the Christmas tree. It's pretty.
Pahudakawa.
Yeah.
Did I say that right?
Too. Yeah, I don't know how you did that.
Pahudakawa?
Yeah. Close
Look at
enough,
Vanessa.
anyways.
Just have her yell that.
She's asleep.
I don't care. Go wake her up. Did you just say no before I finished my sentence? Anyway, so I'm stepping out of the parks on this one. We have a Polynesian hotel right there in Disney World. It's actually called the Polynesian.
And they have a New Zealand wing.
A bingo. Let's get some alternative Christmas trees in there.
Yeah, they're pretty trees too.
Yeah, they're red. They're cool.
What's it called again?
Pahudakawa.
Yeah, I think you said it better the first time.
Pahudakawa? I'm losing it. I've said it too many times. It's lost all of its meaning. We can't do this anymore. Guys, we have to stop. Hey! It's a good time to finish the episode. Well, that's our show. And even though I have this written down, I've never actually read it. Should I just read it?
I swear one of Vanessa's flower tattoos on her arms, those flowers.
It's a very stringy red flower.
Yeah, it's a very stringy red tattoo flower on her arm.
Anyway, hey, thanks for listening to us and or watching us. Be sure to like and subscribe to our channel. You can find Jordan's YouTube channel. He has some new toy hunting videos down there. Link in the description.
Hold on. Let me plug my YouTube channel. I am 15 subs away from 600 subs. And on top of that, my last video has been my most viewed toy hunt video that isn't a special convention. It's just like a random run-of-the-mill, I'm going to Target for a toy hunt. And it's gotten almost like 250 views, which is pretty big for me. Like I'm nothing on YouTube. And I'm like, wow, I'm not mad at those numbers.
No, and I mean, I thoroughly enjoy your videos.
Thank you.
And you can find links to Jordan's page on this episode and every episode ever since we started doing this. And you can also find a link to What the Heck is Jake Talking About and eventually Dimitri's travel guide. Guys, Jordan plugged his channel. I'm going to plug my channel real fast. I'm like super close to finishing Topsy Part 2. I mean, I have like 2 more scenes to animate, and then it's onward and upwards. So I'm hoping by next episode right here in 2 weeks, I will be plugging that episode because, guys, I'm super proud of it. I hope you like it. I hope everybody likes it. So anyway, you can find that in the description too. Also links to our merchandise. So,
buy something.
Yeah, it helps us. It keeps the lights on. As my lights start flickering.
You can shop our Christmas shop.
Oh, you know, Mutineer merchandise makes fantastic gifts
Yep. Yep.
for neighbors and people you don't like, all that stuff.
Got Loki's 8-legged child in there.
No, we don't yet. But now I'm having some ideas. Hey, you've been listening to or watching the Mickey Mutineer podcast. If you enjoyed us, that's us. We're the Mickey Mutineers. And if you have not enjoyed us, we're Elon Musk. What?
Wait, what? What?